Have you ever walked past an old building and felt a sudden chill, a sense that you're not alone? England is full of such places, ancient corners where history and mystery blur, and some stories are so unsettling that even the locals prefer not to speak of them. Today, we're venturing into the heart of England as shadows to uncover three cursed tales that have stood the test of time, tales that continue to whisper in the wind. Are you brave enough to listen? Welcome back, history lovers and mystery seekers. England's green and pleasant lands hide a darker side, a tapestry woven with threads of tragedy, betrayal, and the supernatural. From desolate moors to grand stately homes, these places are more than just historical sites. They are eternal stages for ghostly dramas. Forget the tourist guides. We're going off the beaten path, exploring the legends that are passed down in hushed tones, the ones that carry a genuine warning. Grab your courage, because our journey into the cursed heart of England begins now. Our first stop is the windswept expanse of Dartmoor, a place of stark, wild beauty that has inspired countless authors, including Sir Arthur Conan Doyle for The Hound of the Baskervilles. But long before that famous tale, Dartmoor was home to a much older and arguably more terrifying legend, the Wished Hounds. These are not your average spectral canines. The Wished Hounds are said to be a pack of enormous, jet-black dogs with glowing red eyes, led by the devil himself or, in some versions, by the tormented spirit of a notorious local figure. Their name, Wished, is an old Devonshire word meaning eerie or uncanny, and it perfectly captures the feeling they evoke. Locals say that on dark, stormy nights, you can hear their chilling howls echoing across the moors. They are seen as a death omen, a spectral hunting party scouring the land for the souls of the unbaptized or the wicked. To encounter them is to invite your own demise. One of the most famous stories involves a drunken farmer who boasted he wasn't afraid of the devil or his hounds. He rode out onto the moor one night and was never seen again. All that was found the next morning was his terrified horse and a single, scorched hoof print in the ground. Even today, hikers and residents on Dartmoor report hearing phantom barks and feeling an inexplicable sense of being watched, a primal fear that urges them to turn back. The legend serves as a powerful reminder of the moor's untamed nature, a warning that some wildernesses, both physical and spiritual, are best left undisturbed. From the wild moors, we travel to the opulent, yet deeply troubled, corridors of Pluckley Hall in Norfolk. This magnificent Jacobean mansion is widely considered one of the most haunted houses in all of Britain, and for good reason. It stands on the grounds of an older manor, the birthplace of one of history's most tragic figures, Anne Boleyn. Every year, on the anniversary of her execution, May 19th, a truly ghastly spectacle is said to unfold. As midnight strikes, a ghostly coach drawn by for headless horses and driven by a headless coachman thunders up the driveway. Inside sits the spectral form of Anne Boleyn herself, dressed in white, holding her own severed head in her lap. The phantom procession glides silently towards the hall, fading away as it reaches the main door. But our story doesn't end there. Inside the hall, her grief-stricken spirit is said to roam the corridors, forever mourning her fate and the loss of her daughter, Elizabeth I. But she isn't the only ghost here. Her father, Sir Thomas Boleyn, is also cursed to haunt the estate as punishment for not intervening to save his children, and then George from execution. His ghost is condemned to cross 12 bridges in the surrounding countryside before cock-crow the same night of frantic, eternal penance for his cowardice. The sheer weight of this tragic family curse hangs heavy in the air at Pluckley Hall, a place where the echoes of Tudor ambition and betrayal refuse to fade. Our final, and perhaps most disturbing, destination is the village of Pluckley in Kent, officially named the most haunted village in England by the Guinness Book of World Records. Pluckley is home to at least a dozen registered ghosts. While many of these spirits are relatively benign, there is one place that carries a particularly dark and cursed energy, the Screaming Woods, known locally as Deering Woods. This ancient woodland is the source of the village's most terrifying legend, countless visitors and locals have reported hearing blood-curdling screams echoing from deep within the trees. Particularly at night, the sounds are described not as animal cries, but as distinctly human shrieks of terror and pain. The origin of the screams is a mystery, with several theories attempting to explain them. One popular story tells of a highwayman who was captured by villagers, dragged into the woods, and pinned to a tree with a sword. His agonizing death cries are said to be what still haunts the woods today. Another legend speaks of a desperate man who became lost in the woods and screamed for help, until he finally died, his voice now trapped in a perpetual loop. What makes this place truly cursed is the overwhelming sense of dread that descends upon those who enter. People report feeling disoriented, pursued, and seeing shadowy figures flitting between the trees. Compasses spin wildly, and electronic devices fail. Many who venture in at dusk find themselves running out in a panic, pursued by the chilling screams and an unseen presence. It's a place where the veil between worlds feels terrifyingly thin. A patch of English woodland that seems to have swallowed human agony and replays it for eternity. The locals know better than to wander during woods after dark, a testament to a curse that is very much alive and screaming. From the phantom hounds of Dartmoor to the headless queen of Pluckley, and the eternal screams of Pluckley as woods, these stories are more than just folklore. They are woven into the very fabric of these places, a living part of their identity. They serve as warnings, as memorials to tragic events, and as a chilling reminder that some corners of the world hold onto their secrets. With a ghostly grip, these aren't just stories to tell around a campfire. For the people who live there, they are a palpable presence, a history that refuses to die. What do you think? Are these curses the product of overactive imaginations? Or are they genuine echoes of a dark and troubled past? Have you ever visited a place that felt truly haunted? Let me know your own experiences and theories in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If you were captivated by these cursed tales from England's shadows, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss our next adventure into the unknown. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.